Evening fellow train folk, and welcome to my third video. Hopefully this will be a bit better quality than my previous two, which are frankly a little bit awful. Well, the reason this is going to be better quality because I've got a better camera. How that came about was previously I was using this camera, which has been quite reliable for family gatherings, school sports days and the like, but recently I was working on a customer's car, classic car, and I decided to film my escapades, and I set up the camera near to the engine with some tripod strong lights. However, what I didn't take into consideration was the strength of said lights, and I've completely melted the camera, as you can see. Well, it turns out the wife reminded me that I'd bought her the camera for one of her anniversaries, so I've had to buy another camera, which has come in handy for me. Now, on trying it, I noticed straight away that the lights in here weren't that great. So I went and purchased from Screwfix, our local builder's merchant, 2 batten LEDs, which I've put one at each end of the shed, as you can see up there. Now, what you might notice is I've left the old lights up there, and the reason for that is because the LEDs on their own gave a very cold, harsh blue light and didn't give me the daylight look that I was hoping to achieve. My ultimate goal being that I can film some trains going round in a as realistic as possible fashion. I found that adding the old lights back on has helped a bit and taken away a bit of the harshness. Also, while I was there, I added this light up here, which brightens up my workbench and the COVID gorge area of the layout. So called because it was manufactured during lockdown. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with the purchase of the new camera and the new lights, and I'm hoping to get a bit more quality. If anyone's interested, it is a Canon Legria HFG60, which I can highly recommend, especially if, like me, you're not an expert at electronics and cameras and you just want to film your layout. There has been a few unforeseen circumstances. One is that you can see every single imperfection in the wall where you couldn't before, and two is that where I've previously run low on sleeper grime and boosted the paint with whatever I had left lying around, it now looks under the new lights slightly purplish instead of the standard sleeper grime colour that you would expect. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. We shall have to find out in time. I have had to go back to work, that's why I haven't posted any videos, but I have managed to do a little here. Hopefully, being winter now, well, I'll get on and do a bit more. All I've done here is simply used some plasterboard. I think the American cousins call it rock wool. Stuck it on a piece of wood that I secured across the edge there, and that way I can still open that main door should I need to. I've still got some stuff to finish. Obviously paint the top with a brown colour, and then static grass, and then decide what I'm going to do at this end. Whether I'm going to carry it on or make that the end of a cliff, we'll see. I also noticed I had a lot of room here, and it goes in quite a way. So I've dug out a little bit there, and that is intended to be a little mine, just a one-man single chalk mine with a small platform here probably made out of lolly sticks, and a little loading bay for chalk. Well, it hasn't been a very long video, but hopefully the next one will be a bit longer and a bit better. So, happy modelling, guys. Speak soon.